In this video, we are going to show you how to create and add a watermark in Adobe Photoshop. For this, we have to create a new file first. We'll go to File and click on New. In this, you can name this new file or you can leave it as it is for now. And in the document type, you need to select Custom from the drop down menu and type the width as 800 pixels and height as 600 pixels and resolution 72 pixels per inch of the new file you are going to create, and select transparent from in background contents drop down menu and click OK. Here now you have a new file and for that we have to select the type tool first. From the left side we will select the type tool, horizontal type tool. If we right click, it gives us these options, and from this we will select the horizontal type tool. Because we have already selected this type tool, horizontal type tool, so it has not asked us which type tool you want to select. So we have already selected it. When before typing in your copyright or watermark information, you need to select 3-4 things first, which is the font type. In our case, we have selected the Calibri, regular Calibri. We have in Calibri we have multiple options: italic, bold, regular. We have selected regular. Here you can see regular, and size of the font as 48 points we have selected. You can select 36, 60, 72 as per your requirement. We have selected 48, and alignment of the text should be centered, not left, not right. Make sure to select the centered text alignment, and the color as black. If you're not able to select the black color, for example from here, then you can write the code of the black color over here, which is 00000, and click on OK. Now you are ready to go to type in your watermark information or your copyright information. For that, just click on this file, and now here we will replace it with our copyright information. You can write anything: your company name, your website address, yeah, even your name, or any information you want to write. You can write in here. In our case, we will write our company name, which is Combustion Controls, and we will click on this tick mark. The next thing we want to do is we want to rotate this text a bit, and for that we will use Control T command, T for Tango, and where you have this sign, this one, click, keep holding, and rotate as much as you like, or you can type in the value over here. For example, we're rating 30, so it has rotated it to 30 degree, and we will click on this tick mark. And the next step is that we want to remove the extra area on the sides of this copyright information. So let's do that. We have to trim this extra area. For that, we will go to image and we will select trim. In the base tone, make sure to select transparent pixels, not top left pixel color, bottom right pixel color. Make sure you select transparent pixels, and trim away. Make sure to select all 4 options: top, right, bottom, left, and click OK. Now you can see that all the extra area on the sides has gone away. Next thing we want to do is we want to define the pattern of this watermark we've just created. So we will define the pattern of this watermark. For this we will go to edit and here we have define pattern. In defined pattern you can give any name. You can write, for example, we have written our company name combustion controls, sorry, edit define pattern again, combustion controls. Let's say it's pattern 2, for example, because we have already created some patterns, so we will give it combustion controls 2 and OK. Now if you like, you can save it, or you can leave as it is and open your image and you can add it over there. We will like to save it first. You can, it's up to you whether you want to save it or not. Better save it and save on your computer, and in pictures folder we are going to save it. Let's name it combustion controls. You're noticing that we are not giving spaces over here. Instead of spaces we are giving the hyphen signs, which is preferable to watermark, and save. Okay, and now it is saved. The next thing to do is to open an image on which you want to add this watermark. First we will go to file, open, and open the image on which you want to add. We will, in our case, this is the stock of pictures we have, so we will select any picture which is available in our stock, and so let's say we select this picture and open it. In a new tab it would open this picture, and on this we want to add a watermark. Now before adding a watermark, this is the main thing you need to do. Never forget this thing, that you have to add a layer first, create a new layer first to add a watermark. Okay, for that you have to go in the layers panel. We are already in the layers panel. Here you can see, and here it is a plus sign for to create a new layer. Now this is not allowing, this recording button is not allowing us to create on this button, so we will we will take it out, this whole box, and now you see here, create a new layer. Now we have created a new layer, and we can put it back over there, see, and now you can add the watermark. For this you need to go to edit and fill option. In the contents drop down menu, make sure pattern is selected, and from the pattern pick and custom pattern picker, make sure the pattern we have just created is this one, combustion controls 2. This is the pattern. Before we have already created some patterns before. Now we have just created the pattern we have just created is this combustion controls 2. We'll select this one and we'll click on OK. Here you can see that the pattern is the watermark is on our image. Now we have to adjust it a little bit. You can see that if you think that this writing is, the font size is not very big, it's small, then we show you how to adjust the font size. We selected 48, you can select 60 or 72. It's as per your requirement. Now we have to adjust this. For example, we don't want it on the sides, we just want it on the image, and we will, for this we will select the mode. We have different, you see, we have different options over here, and in our case we will just select overlay. Now you see that overlay is just on the image, not on the sides. And you can also set the opacity, opacity of this watermark. For example, it's 100% right now. We can set it to 50%. Let's say we want to set it to 50%. Enter, and it is lighter now. So this is now ready to save. This is how you add a watermark on an image in Adobe Photoshop. And we will save our file, save, and on your computer. Now we'll save it as JPG format. This is a standard and a universal format which can be used on multiple places. You can select any this format we have already selected, and we will give it watermark 2, just to make sure that it's not mixed with the other images that is already over here. And we'll click on save, and now it is asking us, before saving it asks you for the quality. 12 is maximum. We can set it to high as per your requirement, and it is now also showing you the size, what would be the size of the image if you select this one, and if you select this one, what would be the size. If you select 12, what would be the size. So we don't want to save it of that much quality, we just high quality will do, and the rest options are just like this. And we click on OK, and you see our image is now saved. Now you see that it's still showing a static sign. That's because we have not saved it in the PSD format, which is the Photoshop format. We have not saved it, and we don't want to save it, so we will just close it. And it is asking us, just click on no. And now we are going to see where we saved our picture. Conceal fans, and here it was. See, it was watermark 2. So here you can see this was the picture on which we have added a watermark. Here it is, right? So this is how you add a watermark. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thanks for watching.